Know your competition. What do they sell it for? And how do you search for your product? So we're going to go through a basic one, and then I'll talk about if you don't quite know, there's nothing out there that's like yours. We'll talk about that too. So here we go. Let's start off with popcorn boxes. So when we sold popcorn boxes on Pick Your Plum, I needed to know if I could get a margin for that. I needed to know what they were selling for. So first place I went to, Amazon, searched popcorn boxes right here. They came up 4 mini white stripe popcorn boxes for $24. Or I mean 24 of them for $6.25. Then hop over to Etsy. Oh, notice these are mini, so we've got to kind of stay in the mini area. These are a little bit bigger. So I know I've got 24 here for $6.25. Etsy, they're 13. Here's some for $6. I don't know if there's 24 in there. We'll have to check in there. But you can see right here, another 24 for $10, 14. So far it looks like Etsy has them for 14, Amazon 6, run over to eBay. eBay's got the mini stripes. We're looking about $8 right here. I keep scrolling down, see if I could find more. But I think that gives me a little heads up on the competition. And then I'll actually even just Google popcorn boxes right here. I just Googled it and set it up beforehand and see who's pulling up for it. I could even do shopping and see if I'm getting any. Here's some mini light ones for $6.25. We can see where those are sold. Oriental Trading. So I know that to be competitive in this space on a dill site on Pick Your Plum, I would need to sell these for less than $6.25. Less than $6 would be what I know that I would have to start with for the mini boxes. If they were bigger, then I'd have to compare for those. But these are just the mini. So this is where I would start with. Okay, $6.25 or $7 with shipping, somewhere in that range. I would know I'd have to get my sales number below that because that's what the brand was. It was to save. Remember in the last one, Nikki, the girl Nikki, it was to save Nikki money. She was frugal. She would have gone to Amazon. She knows how to use the computer and find out, okay, they're $6 on Amazon. Am I willing to take a risk on Pick Your Plum, or are they cheaper on Pick Your Plum? And by risk I meant is in the beginning people didn't know what Pick Your Plum was. They didn't know the refunds. They didn't know anything about it. So I would have to prove to them it was cheaper and they would get it just as well as they would get it from Amazon or any other place. So that's how I would start trying to find my pricing, what I could sell a product for. Always read Amazon reviews. And then, so let's say you wanted to do a high-end popcorn box that maybe had, I don't know, a sound to it, or a clapping sound to it, or something like that. Eat the popcorn and push the button that had the sound of clapping to it. I'm getting a little out on this one, but I'm just trying to come up with an idea of something that's probably not out there. And on that specific product, there's probably a reason why it's not out there. Nobody wants to hit a little noise box on their popcorn box and have it clap. But let's say if you did. So you go back over to Amazon and read their reviews. Now we've already read these before on another one where there was smudges all over them. Cute, but not the best quality. But this is where you would say, okay, not only are they not going to have smudges on them, they're going to be the best quality and a little clapper button on it. And so your sales, when you start writing your sales copy, you would point out these are fantastic quality. They don't get the butter grease doesn't come through. They wash out great. They're reusable, whatever. And they have this clapping button. And then you could add an additional amount for that clapping button. So if you just went out and tried to sell mini popcorn boxes for, $20 that look very similar to the ones on Amazon, you're not going to sell it. But if you point it out and say, hey, look at this clapping button, then you're going to have greater success. So you're going to look for things that are similar to yours, and then you're going to expound on why yours is different. Why can you charge less, or why can you charge more to be able to find that item? So on those popcorn boxes, $6, and then we'll work backwards. And in the next section, we'll talk about how to start building that price better. So anyways, all right, this section's done.